Hello everyone, and welcome back to Psychology Wisdom. Today's topic is one that many of us can relate to. Why men start to miss you more. Psychological triggers. Human beings often act in strange and unpredictable ways, especially when it comes to emotions and relationships. Have you ever wondered why some men tend to miss a woman even more after she pulls away or after a breakup? We're going to dive deep into this fascinating topic to explore the psychological reasons behind such behavior. Whether it's after a breakup, a period of no contact, or even just some time apart, you'll gain some powerful insights into how men think and feel in these circumstances. But before we begin, I'd love your support. Please like this video, comment, and share it so that YouTube can show this advice to more people who might need it. Also, stick with me until the very end. I've saved an incredibly important point for the finale that will completely transform the way you think about emotional distance in relationships. Now, let's get started. 1. The psychological distance effect. One of the most compelling reasons why men start to miss you is psychological distance. When you're always present in someone's life, whether physically or emotionally, they may begin to take you for granted. It's just human nature. But when there's a break in the routine, such as a breakup, or even just spending less time together, the absence creates a void that forces him to reflect on the relationship. During this time, he's likely to remember the happy moments, the bond you shared, and the comfort you provided. With distance, feelings often grow stronger. 2. The power of scarcity. Scarcity makes everything more valuable. If you've always been there for him, giving him your time and energy, he may not have realized how valuable you are. However, when you limit your availability and pull back, it shifts his perspective. Suddenly, you're no longer a constant presence in his life, and this creates a desire for what he's lost. 3. Men miss you, most during tough times. This may surprise you, but men often begin to miss you when they're going through challenging times. Stressful situations or personal struggles can make him long for the comfort and support you used to offer. During these moments, he's reminded of the stability and emotional warmth you brought into his life, which can make your absence feel even more profound. 4. The power of silence. Silence is one of the most underrated yet powerful tools in any relationship. After a breakup or a disagreement, it's common for women to reach out to men, trying to fix things or seek closure. But what happens when you don't? When you remain silent, no calls, no texts, it disrupts his expectations. He begins to wonder what you're thinking, how you're feeling, and whether you've moved on. This uncertainty can ignite curiosity and regret, making him realize your worth even more. 5. Understanding he's lost you. For many men, the realization of loss doesn't hit immediately. In the days or weeks following a breakup, he might feel relief or even indifference. However, as time passes, the gravity of losing you begins to set in. He starts to reflect on the void left in his life, and this can trigger deep feelings of regret and longing. 6. The influence of nostalgia. Nostalgia has a powerful way of softening memories. Over time, people tend to forget the bad moments and focus on the good ones. He may start to remember the laughter, the shared experiences, and the bond you had, while the negative aspects of the relationship fade into the background. This can lead to a longing to reconnect with you. 7. Seeing you move on. Nothing makes a man miss you more than seeing you thrive without him. When he sees you happy, independent, or even in a new relationship, it can stir up a cocktail of emotions: jealousy, regret, and a renewed desire to win you back. Your happiness and growth highlight what he's missing and serve as a reminder of what he lost. 8. Unresolved emotions. Unfinished business and unresolved emotions can weigh heavily on his mind. Whether it's things left unsaid or feelings he's unable to process, These unresolved elements often make him miss you without fully understanding why. 9. Witnessing your growth. Self-improvement is incredibly attractive. Whether you're pursuing new hobbies, advancing in your career, or simply becoming more confident, your growth can act as a wake-up call for him. It reminds him of your value and the fact that he's no longer a part of your journey. 10. The little things. Sometimes it's the smallest things that make the biggest impact. Maybe it's the way you made his coffee, the texts you sent every morning, or the fun activities you used to do together. These seemingly minor details can leave a huge void in his life and make him miss you even more. And there you have it, the psychological triggers that explain why men tend to miss you more after a breakup or a period of distance. The key takeaway here is to value yourself, set healthy boundaries, and focus on your personal growth. Remember this wise saying, a wise person does not go back to where they were disrespected without cause. Self-respect should always come before emotions like sadness, anger, or even love. Protect your dignity and focus on building a life that brings you happiness and fulfillment. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with someone who might need this advice. Don't forget to subscribe to Psychology Wisdom for more insights on relationships and personal growth. Your thoughts and stories about psychological distance and scarcity in relationships are welcome. Share them in the comments below. Until next time, take care of yourself and always remember, your self-respect is your greatest strength.